So, Tribe Collective, I'm picking up on a spirit of mourning at this time. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Nehru, and this is Esoteric Guidance. I was going to say something like divine directive. I don't know where that's coming from. But this is a divine directive. um, you know, Soul Tribe Collective, as an earth angel, high vibrational extraterrestrial spirit being that's always existed. We have a responsibility in this human form so long as we are here. And there are times, there are situations and circumstances, occurrences, moments where the most important thing is that we show the humans the truth as divine source has disseminated it down to us. 407 on the timer. That angel number 407 is is vital to our journey at this time. That is Central Florida area code. That's Orlando, Florida area code. Seminole County. I don't. Yeah. I no Orange County. I'm sorry, Orange County. Um, and so environmentally, we know what that area of the world is going through currently. And if you don't, then it's dealt with two hurricanes in the last month or so. And there will be a third. There again, the last time we had the three back to back in Florida was in 2004. Okay, that was 10 years ago, or excuse me, 20 years ago. I can count. 20 years ago. Okay, 20 years ago, right? Um, or I should say, a part of a house for 20 years right there in Central Florida. I left in 2022, September. Okay, but there is a there is a mourning energy going on, and I don't want to get away from that. Not, you know what I mean? Okay, not to wallow in it, but to share that with the collective, or to confirm that if you were feeling it but unaware of what it was. It's 8:18 and 71 degrees. There's a picture of a Doberman on the screen that I'm looking at. That's a Doberman pinscher. Dog might be significant. A dog energy stands for loyalty, represents loyalty. Okay. Um, Also, another song that I've been getting that I grew up hearing, singing, as a child in the religious organizations. Um, which the one that I was a part of for 20 years after the military, they did not sing a lot of any of those songs, or a few of those songs that I sang as a child, which I highly appreciated. Okay, because the religious church, at least as far as the brown American people church is concerned, and it doesn't matter which one, Baptist, Pentecostal, Church of God in Christ, they sing a lot of very depressing, very spiritually incorrect songs, energetically incorrect songs. Okay, so for instance, what a day of rejoicing that will be when we all get to heaven. What a day, right? So if you're waiting for heaven and the sweet by and by, and you think that you were birthed into this place to live a miserable however many ever 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years of life, each lifetime here, if you believe that, you probably don't even believe in reincarnation or multiple lifetimes or timeline jumping, or you probably don't believe in that if you believe that you were created to be here miserably, live and die, and then go off to heaven somewhere, right? um so you probably have not gone through a dark night of the soul. You are not aware of who you truly are. Welcome to the channel. This channel can help you with that, as well as other channels on this platform or others. Okay? It starts with spiritually awakening yourself. And the way you do that is spiritually awakening your spiritual body. Your spiritual body is made up of sensors. Okay? Senses too, but sensors. Okay? These are chakras, 114 of them in and around your body collectively. Okay? You start out by opening your third eye, your crown chakra. Okay? And then getting into your throat, your heart, sacral, solar plexus, root, and then from there opening up other chakras, star, galactic, so on and so forth. So until you start with that process, yeah, those individuals will remain in the religious space of society. That's just again, principal laws cannot be changed. Those are etched. Those are engraved. Okay. But the other song that I was getting was, um, "I love the Lord; He heard my cry." And again, that's an old. It's almost, you can almost say it's what's called a Negro spiritual, right? But but oh, they used to call these, huh? I wonder where this term came from. I'm just recalling this. They used to call these when I grew up. I remember listening to Kevin's call these a Dr. Watt. A Dr. Watt. That's really interesting. If you've ever heard that term Dr. Watt in regards to, I don't know, deep south kind of humming hymnal kind of songs, right? So this one goes, I love the Lord. He heard my cry. It was 10:10 on the timer. I love the Lord. He heard. Someone needs to look up the angel number 1040. My cry. Right? And so someone kind of leads that song and says the words in between the hymning, the mourning, I guess, kind of part, drawing out kind of singing part of the song. So that is called a Dr. Watt. I'm just now remembering that. They used to call that a Dr. Watt, right? But there is a mourning kind of energy right now for those who are resonating with the timeline that I speak to on this channel. Okay. Um, and so, should you be getting news um, here in the near future about someone physically no longer being with us, um, then peace and comfort through that process. Also, confirmation. You should, Soul Tribe Collective, you should start to get, again, those of you who are on this timeline, you should start to get messages from those that you cut off months ago, a year ago. You should start to get text messages, DMs, PMs, whatever, right? You should start to hear from emails, whatever, those individuals that you removed from your energy some time ago. It'll be up to you to make the decision as to who you allow back into your energy, because not all are karmic, okay? Um, some just simply believed what they were hearing from the karmics, and so for the most part, their hands are clean. Okay, again, they didn't do any witchcraft against you. They just kind of stayed neutral, kind of waiting, sitting to see what happens. Okay, right? But again, you will need to use your own judgment, your own discernment in regard to who you let back into your energy and those who you continue to leave out of your energy because they are undeserving. Okay. Um, anything else? Um, oh, the name Shay might be significant for your journey. The way that I saw it was Shay. So we're gonna Soul Tribe Collective. I'm cautioning you on this. Again, you'll have to use discernment, and this is what you've been working up to. Okay, this is why you've been sharpening your skills, your intuition, your whatever over the last year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 12 years, 2 years, whatever. This is why you've been on the journey that you've been on, and separating yourself, and again, fine tuning your skills, your abilities. 15 minutes exactly on the timer. 555. You might be seeing that number, angel number. Um, and again, using caution, using wisdom with this, okay, just like in regards to who you communicate with, or letting certain individuals, not all of them, certainly not the ones who've been doing witchcraft against you, not the leaders of the pack, okay, not those who broke your heart, not those, you know what I mean? So again, using your own discernment. However, there may be a need, Soul Tribe Collective, there may be a need for you to unblock someone. It was 15:55 when I looked down at the timer. Again, 555 1555. Okay. A need to unblock someone in order for them to communicate with you. Okay. Maybe they don't have your email address. Okay. For those of you who are wanting to reach out to me, whether karmic or not, my email address is theencourager333 at gmail.com. And for you, if you are someone who's wanting to reach out to me and correct wrongs, confirmation with the overhead flying airplane, then you can use that email address, theencourager333 at gmail.com. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm definitely feeling like the Egyptian oracle cards today. Happy Sunday, Soul Tribe Collective. I hope you're doing good today. Energy is, when I started out, when I first pressed record, the energy was, I guess, does thick and heavy mean the same thing? I don't know. Something can be thick and not be heavy, you know. A cloud is thick, but a cloud isn't heavy, right? A marshmallow is thick, but a marshmallow isn't heavy. That might be significant for something. I don't know. My nose is running. That's always a sign. That's always a sign of something being released, right? And right timing in something. In fact, give me a moment while I go grab some. But yeah, that's always a sign for me. That's just like a hiccup or burp. It's a confirmation, and that might have been one of the first confirmations that actually started for me. And going through my dark, or coming out of my dark night of the soul, was the nose running thing. That might have been one of the first things. But I noticed that my nose runs whenever. It's just one of those indicators. You know, it's like a tingling on your leg or your back or your nose itching or what have you when you're getting downloads or when you're speaking the truth or confirming something. Again, this physical body can barely handle the spirit of who you are, your spirit man, barely. So let's see which Egyptian oracle energies are with us today. Thank you so much, Egyptian deities. We love you. Sekhmet, Ptah. I am Lyri, Lyri. I am the temple of Ptah. Thank you so much. Ancestors, Anunnaki, Ascended Masters, Buddha, Yeshua. Thank you all so much for being a part of us here on this planet, link together hand in hand, helping us along the way because we most certainly need it. We certainly need it, okay? Because we can only know and see certain things in this form. So we have Mihin, okay, which is for protection. That's the number 35. We have, this is the first time this one's come out. Taweret, and that's Taweret, Taweret, and that's Genesis. That is the beginning. That is 24. What year are we in? 24, the year of Mamba, the year of 8. Okay, so confirmation that these promises that we've been hearing about all year, all last year, year before, however long you've been awakened and on your spiritual journey in the awakened state. Okay, a lot of what we see is coming to an end this year, as if Gaia and spiritual deities are not pointing us in that direction in all forms, politically, environmentally, right? And then, okay, I'm sorry. And then we have Apophis, right? Of course, which represents darkness. That's Satan. Apophis, Apep, it's 8:33. It's 10:13 today. So 113 might be significant for you as well. Okay, you might be a life path 5. All right. So we have Apophis here again. The enemy's still present. Okay. Also, I'm going to pull, in fact, I'm going to pull tarot cards also and see if, see what comes out there. Perhaps along with whatever our energy is, the tower, death, or what have you, will show up. So we're not surprised, right? So we know Satan, we know Beelzebub, we know Lucifer, we know Belial, we know Lilith, we know all of them. We know they're yeah, we know all of them. The qualities, the attributes, the their energy, we know all of it, right? It's manipulating, it's deceiving, it's cunning, it's sly, it's slick, it's money focused, 3D focused, money focused, material wealth focused. It's the leeches. It's people who use and abuse, and that's all they do. They never give. They're just takers, so they are kings. Okay, a king is a taker. A father is a giver. Remember that, in every sense. Even when thinking about female energy, a mother is a giver. Okay, a bitch is a taker. Okay. All right. Thinking if we have any new subscribers that I have not mentioned. I do not believe so, that I get notifications for. Again, thank you so much, new subscribers. I do not always get name notification. Oh, this popped out. I was getting ready to. Okay, so this, what is this here? Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles represents a promise coming in. Okay, that's what the Three of Pentacles represents. It represents a promise coming in, and that card just flipped out. It wanted to come out, just flipped out. I wasn't, so, all right, hadn't even pulling cards yet. Right. So again, thank you so much, universe. Thank you so much to our archangels, Michael, to Archangel Sandalphon, to Archangel I'm hearing neophytes. Alexa, who were the neophytes?
In early Christianity, the neophytes were the newly baptized catechumens.
Alexa, who were the catechumens?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Celts or Celtic peoples were a collection of Indo-European people in Europe and Anatolia, identified by their use of Celtic languages and other cultural similarities. Major Celtic groups included the Gauls, the Celtiberians and Galaici of Iberia, the Britons and Gaels of Britain and Ireland.
Okay, so you hear that motorcycle in the background. That was significant, confirming that information there. I have Celtic background. Okay, or ancestry from previous lifetimes. I have Celtic ancestry. But this says, in regards to neophytes, early Christianity, the neophytes were the newly baptized catechumens. I'm going to have to look that up and find out what that means. Yeah. In fact, give me just one moment. Let me do that. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. So, a catechumen, and I'm going to spell that, it's Catechhumen. Okay? All right. It is a convert to Christianity receiving training in doctrine and discipline before baptism. one receiving instruction in the basic doctrines of Christianity before admission to communicant membership in a church. Okay, so that is kind of like the basics, or the basis through which, kind of like the sidewalk, the road through that leads you into salvation. Confirmation with that knock. I was waiting for a confirmation, divine source, whatever that dink was. Thank you so much. I hear that often. That's my ancestors. That confirms things and that sort of thing with me. Okay. And that's right here in this RV. It happens. I hear it all the time. Okay. Okay. All right. So the neophytes. So there is something about a pre-baptism and a post-baptism. Okay. For those of you who are newer to the channel, it was 27:17 when I looked at the video timer. For those of you who are newer to the channel, I was baptized. And in a way, I was baptized sort of, but not submerged in water. But I was baptized when I was 10. The church that Judy was a part of told her that I was too mean to be saved. Again, they're telling a child this when they're 10 years old, 9 or 10 years old. Okay, you're too mean to be saved. I wasn't mean. I just, even as a child, didn't take bullshit, and I was a very serious child, because I had to grow up early, blah blah blah, be the man of the house, so on and so forth. Okay, so, and I was also that spirit that dwells in me today as a justice advocate and fighter and warrior and all that. That was, that was present then too, just like your spirit was present in your physical then. And you just did not know how to control it, perhaps did not know what it was. All the dreams, visions, experiences that you had as a child make a lot more sense to you now that you are spiritually awakened or becoming spiritually awakened. Okay? So, same thing with me. I did not know how to channel that anger. And so often I channeled that anger in kicking other kids' asses who would come against me. And I was not a debater. I did not talk. There was no... I basically found out what was right or wrong, or what was the truth or what wasn't, and then I just chose. Yeah, okay. And it was funny because I was my 5th grade year. I remember specifically, I was president of the student council, and yeah. So even in positions of leadership, even as a kid, I was just like that. Anyway, so let's see what else comes out. So the next card that came out is the Knight of Wands. Okay. So we know that this Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. Okay. And that fast-moving energy could be anything. That could be the enemy. That could be the offer, the career change. That could be the divine masculine or divine feminine that's coming in to present their offer to you. That could be any number of things. Okay, but this right now, as we see it, represents an offer. Perhaps there's some... Oh, look. So we have, behind the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay? So this Ace of Cups, it actually came out reversed. Okay? And so because this came out reversed and it came up directly behind the Nine of Wands, we know, based on the sequence of cards that are coming out, that this is some type of false offer that's coming. Okay? This is the fast-moving energy. So it came in, the card came in after the Knight of Wands. So that's fast-moving energy. So it's false. Okay? 31 minutes exactly on the timer. Okay? Again, that's a 13. Today is the 13th. Okay? You might be born on the 13th. The number 4 might be significant. You might be a life path 4, birthed on the 4th. April might be significant for your journey. Okay? Anything else, highest divine white light? Hope your weekend's going well, Soul Tribe Collective. I hope you're able to enjoy a little bit. Okay? So now, after the false offer, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender times 5,000 with vengeance and a sword. So we have the Two of Cups. Okay? And so with the Two of Cups, right after the Ace of Cups being in reverse, here comes the true offer. Okay, and this could be energetically. This may not happen in the physical, Soul Tribe Collective. This could just be energetically happening. Okay? But obviously it could be both. So, what else? What after the Two of Cups, universe? What do we have? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this Page of Wands represents new beginnings. Okay, that's what that Page of Wands represents. That Page of Wands represents a new start. I always see the page, again, depending on the sequence, confirmation burp, excuse me, that was loud. Depending on the sequence, the Page of Wands could represent a fresh start. Okay, so again, pages. Okay, and that being an opportunity to start over fresh, blank canvas. Okay. Oh, yep. Here we go. And the two and the. Okay, so the Three of Cups came out, and the Queen of Wands together. Okay, it's 33:30 on the timer. 333 or 3330. Beautiful. So, Three of Cups and Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is the true promise that's coming in. Again, let me show this to you. This is the true promise. Okay. Okay. And then okay. So what's the Queen of Wands represent? The Queen of Wands represents a manifestation power, a manifesting power. Okay, so a Queen of Wands represents someone who is able to manifest on their own whatever they desire, whatever they want. Okay, so you are a strong manifester, of course, Soul Tribe Collective. We've healed ourselves. We've healed our bloodlines. Many of us are generational curse breakers, right? So you've done a lot to heal yourself. Okay, so we know that we can heal ourselves. Hear the birds? Okay, right. I have manifested healing for myself on many occasions. Again, 21 days of saying I don't need dialysis. I was just there to socialize. And on the 22nd day, on the 21st day, we got the phone call that there was a kidney available for me on 7/6. On 7/7 of 17, that kidney was inserted into this body that I walk in. Yeah, in the lower right part of front part of this physical body. Okay, so So let's see. So we see the karmic energy. It's still present, but what is it doing? Nothing, because it's shut down. Its energy can't do anything to us. Okay? All right. So right behind the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Swords. Okay? So we have a manifesting power in the female energy. Okay, again, it could be male or female. It doesn't matter. You could be a male and be a divine feminine. I am. You could be a male and or a female and be a divine masculine. It doesn't matter, right? And so behind the amazing manifestation power of the feminine energy, which is what the feminine represents. Okay, so the feminine energy represents I want to try to say it in a way that doesn't make it seem or doesn't sound as if the divine masculine does not carry that same energy, because it does. It's just that they're different strengths. That's all it is. Again, equal but different roles. That is the best way to put it. Okay, and so the Queen of Wands takes care of the spiritual things more so. Okay, that's where the strength is. The greatest strength for the divine feminine is through their spirituality, their manifesting, their meditation, their third eye crown chakra, their akashic record accessing. That is where the divine feminine mastery is best exercised. That's the best way I can put it. Hear the bird? 3808. Okay. And so for the King of Swords, the earthly energy, their energy is capitalized or best utilized in the natural or earthly form to manifest abundance here. So one really is the head of the spiritual abundance for the family, and one is really the overseer or the leader, I guess, in the natural manifestation. And together, ideally, you have spiritual abundance and natural abundance. Okay, so you are balanced in your spirituality and you are balanced in your earthly. Okay, you enjoy the pleasures of the earth, but they do not drive you. You are in the earth, but not of the earth. Okay, all right. So on the bottom of the deck, just as I turn it over again, we have the two of swords representing protection coming and going. That card came out yesterday, I think, or the other day. Whenever my last collective tarot read. Oh, one wanted to turn over, but it didn't. And what is it? It's the star. Okay. So we know that energy, whether that is the person that you are going to be joining to, or you currently are joined to, is in the spotlight of some sort. It could be a local spotlight. And so a lot of times when we hear tarot readers talk about celebrities and that, it might not be a Kardashian level celebrity, right? And that seemed like a lot of attention anyway. Or a lot of attention. But it could be, okay, a local celebrity. So let's take, for instance, a news anchor. A news anchor is something of a local celebrity. An attorney could be something of a local celebrity. Okay? A business owner or mogul could be something of a local celebrity. They give back to the community. They're involved in fundraising. They participate in nonprofits. They are perhaps a developer. Maybe they are a developer or an architect, right? So there are a lot of ways that someone can be a celebrity energetically. Okay? They could be well connected in a specific industry. Okay? That doesn't mean that the paparazzi follows them all around everywhere. If you look up the list of the 100 wealthiest people in the world, 9 out of 10 of them, or let me say not 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10 of them are not in the spotlight. Okay? You don't hear about their name every day. Elon Musk and Warren Buffett, right? And Bill Gates, right? Those are the ones that everyone knows about, but you don't and they're not the richest in the world. Okay? They're the Saudi prince, right? You don't hear about him, or that the one person in Nigeria that owns 80% of their oil. Like, you don't hear about that individual. Okay, those are the wealthiest of the wealthy. You very rarely hear, outside of Ross Perot running for political office. When did you ever hear about Ross Perot? Never. Never. He was a billionaire, millionaire, whatever he was, whatever he is, whatever he was when he was here, right? Whatever his estate is, you very rarely heard about him. Okay? So now we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay? So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Okay? So what I find interesting is the Three of Pentacles came right before the Knight of Wands. Okay? So that's the lesser of the offer. Generally, Three of Pentacles is fine, okay, on your own, on its own. But that's the lesser of the offer. Okay, and that's significant for, I'm going to share something too also. Yeah. So now we have the Four, okay? So after we deny the false offer, then we have the Two of Cups, the new start, with all of the abundance, the divine masculine, divine union coming together with the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, spiritual prosperity and protection, earthly protection and abundance. And again, that abundance, it varies, okay? So for you, right, that might be $200,000 a year, $500,000 a year. For someone else, that might be millions of dollars, right? So it just all depends on your journey, your road, your whatever. Okay, again, we all start out in different places because of previous lifetimes and etc. And so we are all at various lifetimes, even when we resonate with I just see something on the screen that says excellent. I use that word all the time. EGGCELLELLENT. I say excellent all the time. In fact, I posted it yesterday on Facebook on some comment that someone was made. It was funny that we were commenting on some post that was made. I don't know them. They don't know me. It's 44:11 on the timer when I look down. I'm seeing number 144 a lot, 441 and 144. I'm seeing that number a lot in the last 24, 48 hours. Okay? So, then, okay, so that offer, the Three of Pentacles, might look tempting. It probably shouldn't even look that if it's coming from someone karmic from the past. Okay? Right? But then we get to the Four of Pentacles, which gives us a little more. That extra pentacle, hear that bird? That extra pentacle to help us, okay? And that's the difference between the false offer and the real one. The abundance you can have with the karmic energy, which you will not have any, that will continue to decline, decelerate. You will continue. You will lose money once again. You will be in poverty once again because you will soak up their or inherit their karma. Okay, and there is something about an inheritance, whether physically or spiritually. Soul Tribe Collective. Okay, so what's the difference between these two offers? I don't know. That might be the difference between having cheese and not cheese on your burger, if you like cheese. Okay. That could be the difference between, because again, it's one pentacle. That could be the difference between where you live. Okay? So for instance, with the false offer, the Three of Pentacle offer, right? they're offering you, you get 2 pentacles with that. But then with the 4 of Pentacle offers, you get 6 pentacles with that. Okay, so again, whatever that offer is coming from the karmic or past energy, and it might not even be, watch out for new energy that's false as well. Okay, confirmation burp, excuse me. Compliments to the spiritual shelf. So it's 9 o'clock and 76 degrees. That's a 9 and a 13. Again, 9, 13. Hello, Linda. Okay. 46:44 on the video timer. Something about thunderstorms or something. By the way, that's energetically. And again, Florida will see a third storm, or third hurricane. Okay. Whether in hurricane season or out of hurricane season this year. I think hurricane season ends on November 30th or something. Maybe November 1st. Alexa, when does hurricane season end?
The Atlantic Ocean's hurricane season is generally considered to occur from June 1st to November 30th each year.
Okay, so November 30th. That number might be significant for you. June 1st. Okay, so 6-1. 16, 1-6 might be significant for you. 11:30. So again, there we go. 1-1-3. There's another 1-1-3. Okay? All right. So, or the 30th, obviously, the 30th November, all of that could be significant for you. So, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay? So we have the 8 of Cups here. And this 8 of Cups represents stability. That's what this 8 of Cups represents. So after we get the 4 of Pentacles, then our stability starts coming in. Okay? How many times, Soul Tribe Collective, have you said, ooh, if I just had, I don't know, an extra $1,000, if I just had an extra $5,000, if I just had if I could just get this loan to purchase this property or get this to do right, if you've only, and here's where my story comes in recently. So there was an opportunity to relocate. Okay? And it would be, there was an opportunity to relocate. Okay? And with the setup, I could have had a place to stay and enough space to go ahead and get back into business, and that sort of thing, which again, to those of you who don't know, I was a tax accountant, or in that field. I was in the accounting and tax field for 13 years. Again, 13. In Florida. Okay. But obviously that would not be what I would be going back into. Okay. I am a healer. I am a Reiki. Again, that's just because of the certification. It sounds highfalutin, but it is not. I absolutely assure you. All right, so I am a Reiki master healer. Again, that sounds woohoo, but trust me, it's not. And so to begin those sessions and offering those services online and that sort of thing. So that definitely would be that's why I exist in this physical form today. So that is the business that I am. I am in the healing business. Okay? And so, but I considered all things. Okay? So there are a couple of challenges there. Also, I just saw something 124, 121. That's a 3. Okay. So the space, and it was a large. It was, it's a commercial. It's not a commercial. I guess it's zone commercial, but I mean, it's a large building, so it could be used for any number of things, right? I guess it's zoned for both or whatever. So I considered all things, considered where I am, what I would be giving up, and I went through that evaluation process, writing down I didn't literally write them down, but pros, cons, okay? And there was just something very restricting when I considered that offer. And I would even be saving money compared to where I am today and what my monthly expenses are. I would even be saving money. Okay? But I thought about it. So in that situation, the privacy would be lost to some degree. Because again, you're sharing common spaces and all that sort of thing. So there's something to be said about, yeah, right. So I chose not to move forward with that. Okay. Divine Source told me that there is something much better. Again, as good as that was, okay, and also it came with a free gym membership. Okay. The offer did. Okay. So again, those of you who have been a part of the channel for any length of time, you know how huge I am into physical fitness, keeping yourself healthy, looking good, whether that's taking care of your skin, man, whether that's again, hair in unsightly places, whatever, your smell, whatever it is, okay? Taking care of yourself, okay? I'm huge into it. And so it sounds really, really, really good and extremely inviting. But that's how close the Three of Pentacles is to the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that gentleman's name is David, by the way. That name might be significant for your journey, or someone's name who starts with a D. First, last, middle. Okay. Soul Tribe Collective. We have Apophis here, representing darkness. Okay. We have Apophis here, representing darkness. Okay. We have Mayhen, representing protection, because we are on every side. Confirmation with that knock. Okay. Tawarit, Genesis, the beginning, 2024, 24. Okay. And also, 35 is the year of 8. This is the year of 8. Is it not? Okay. So then we have, again, Three of Pentacles, offer coming in that is false, fake, unreal, unfulfilling. It's a lie. It's deception. Again, whether that offer comes to you spiritually, energetically, meaning they're just still trying to take from you energetically, or, and you still need to do some clearing work from your chakras, or it's a physical offer. They're actually going to karmic, or someone karmic, again, new or old, is actually going to reach out to you. Don't assume that the next offer is the right offer. Okay? 5513 on the video timer. Don't assume that the next offer is the right offer, Soul Tribe Collective. Okay? Use discernment with every offer. Use discernment with every offer. Okay? So then, right after we deny that offer, okay? So I saw that space. Sounded good. I'd be saving money, right? Gym membership, sounds good. However, I chose that not to take advantage of that because what I would be giving up did not feel as if it was worth it. Okay. So again, New offer comes in. New start with the Page of Wands. Ancestors, Three of Cups, appointed, anointed, ready to go. Okay? And then the union comes in. Queen of Wands to the King of Swords, spiritual prosperity with the King, or Queen of Wands, excuse me, and with the King of Swords, earthly prosperity. And again, that's as you desire and as it is written, whatever that balance is. Okay? Then we get the real offer, and then we're on our way. Okay? With all these cups, okay, you might be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? With all these water. We have a Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay? So, Soul Tribe Collective, thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Your journey isn't ordinary, is what I'm hearing. Your journey isn't ordinary. Whatever the enemy meant for bad, divine source wants to turn around for your good. I'm seeing a 5 and a 3. That's a score. It's a hockey score. But again, there's a 3. It's 9-11. Okay? So, thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Again, let me pause for a moment and make sure there's nothing else. Thank you so much for those of you who are sending strength to the Soul Tribe Collective. Again, I'm trying to make a habit of thanking our intuitive law enforcement, our intuitive judges, high vibrational attorneys, PIs, detectives, Parabon Nano Labs, all of these places, right, that are helping bring this back together as it is written. And what's happening to now is written as well. What's happening now is written. What has happened is written. But I'm speaking of the promise. Okay? There might be something about, okay. Do you believe in love and the promise that it gives brings? I wanna love you for life, 'cause your love is why I live. That's Jodeci. There might be something about that. So yeah, thank you so much, Soul Tribe Collective. As always, be encouraged. My name is Nehru. This is Esoteric Guidance, here helping us all become our highest, purest, truest version of ourselves possible. Oh, we have angel numbers. Yeah, angel numbers. Let's do that. 5949. Either one of those numbers might be significant for your journey. 59 or 49, 95 or 94. Okay. So, the video camera shut off the other day when I was doing finishing up the. Whoa! I just saw. Ooh, that was a good orb right there. Right out of my right eye. Confirmation with that cough. That individual who's coughing. Let's see who. Oh, that individual who's coughing. Their name is Aaron. Just in case that, again, dates, names, places, sight, sounds. I say it all because it's all significant. Nothing that you do, say, breathe, eat, sleep, piss, poop, whatever. it's all significant. Whatever. So let's get a couple angel number cards. Or actually 3. Let's do a triple, 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 triple. Thank you, Soul Tribe Collective, again for being a part of the channel and sharing your energy with me. Oh, okay, so we'll go 4. Is what it is, you know. And the 0505 was definitely meant to come out because it was on the bottom of the deck. So we have 1144. So we have 1144 and 1441. Okay. So pay attention to those numbers today, Soul Tribe Collective, if you happen to see them. Okay. And then we have 2121. 21 represents maturity, by the way, as well as other things. Okay. So we have 0505, unexpected shift, divine intervention, and sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. And it says, aye, however you say that, aye. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat. Again, that offer that's coming in or the news that's coming in, it was 1 hour, it was 1:02:29 on the timer. Okay, so basically 12:29. So there's an offer or there's information coming in, that 3 of Pentacles in this case, okay, represented, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Okay, we don't have the 7 of Swords didn't come out, I think 7 of Swords that represents travel, journey, but that's possible. Okay, 2121. Energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you, and that you is you, the universe, and you, Y-O-U. Okay? 1144 is high vibration or high vibes. Divine intervention, we need that, Soul Tribe Collective. Prosperity, big ventures, we have that, I should say. Fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, so this is exactly what the Tarot is telling us. So let's take a look here. So it says it's possible that something could rock your boat. Now, rocking your boat could be a good thing. Okay, because the waves could rock your boat to shore to save your life. Or the boat could rock you to the point of rocking your boat upside down, right? Could turn your boat upside down. So either way, and you could end up in the water, right? And that's a much more hectic situation than the waves pushing you to shore. So anyway, right, both of these cards, 0505 and 1144, are saying exactly what the Tarot cards are showing us thus far. Okay. And next we have 1441. Okay. Unique skills, life goals, missions, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. And again, confirmation burp. 1:05:55 on the timer. 1 hour and 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay? It's 919. Okay? And 78 degrees, that's a 15. Again, 1 5. Okay? So yes, Soul Tribe Collective. Be aware. Stay alert. Stay alive. The military says that. The Army does anyway. Maybe some of the other branches do too as well. But yes, stay alert. Stay alive. Okay? People panic, or people die because they panic. Okay? If you stay calm in a crisis, you have a much better chance of staying alive. Whether you're submerged, whether you're claustrophobic, whatever it is, if you stay calm, 10700 on the timer, 107. I've been seeing that number a lot recently. 107. I was birthed, according to my birth certificate, at 107 in the afternoon. 17. 107. Okay? So, I encourage you to write down the synchronicities of your life. Okay? Any type of major surgeries or events that have happened in your life, to your physical, any moves, any major career changes, the year you went into the military, the year you got out, the year you got your degree, the year you graduated, the year you birthed your first child, second child, the year you got pregnant and you had the miscarriage, the year, write all those things. All of those are synchronicities for your life. All of them are synchronicities for your life. The year, the day you got approved or not approved for whatever, the house, the home, the job, the whatever. Write it all down, map it all out, because life is trying to share with you the numeric synchronicity of your journey. Life is trying to share that with you, Soul Tribe Collective. Are you paying attention? Okay. Anything else, highest divine white light? Anything. Let's take a look at our spiritual principles book today. Okay? Spiritual principles book. I didn't mean to put that card there. That's significant. Okay? And this book is by Sapak Chopra. 7 Spiritual Principles. So let's take a look and see about where we are with what principle we're pointed out. The law of intention and desire. Alexa, what is the law of intention and desire?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Okay. So we will read a little bit, shall we? Okay. The 5th, you might be a life path 5, or born in May, or there might be something significant about a Taurus or a Gemini in your journey. Okay. The 5th spiritual law of success, the law of intention and desire, says that our intentions and desires, when released in the field of pure potentiality, have infinite organizing power. Just by introducing an intention in the fertile ground of pure potentiality, we activate this field and put its infinite organizing power to work for us. The law of intention and desire. So what does pure potentiality mean? So pure potentiality means, let's take something. Man, I just got nauseous a little bit. My stomach, there's something about that. Maybe someone's nervous. Maybe someone's sick. Maybe reading that makes someone sick because someone isn't functioning in true intentions and desires. Maybe someone has dark tensions and desires, right, coming towards you. Soul Tribe Collective. So let's say, for instance, the new career. Let's take that as an example, okay? Because many of us are shifting careers. So, because we're realizing what our soul purpose is here, or what our, not soul, because you have more than one, but what our occupation is to be here. Our public occupation is to be here. Many of us are coming to the knowledge of that fully. So let's talk about that. So with that, this opportunity, or that you're aware of, and again, it could be a W-2 opportunity, or it could be you stepping out into entrepreneurship or business ownership for yourself. If you're functioning from dark energy, you might see someone and they have a business that similar to the one that you are trying to set up, and you see what they're doing. This is what dark energy looks like, and this is what non-pure or functioning outside of pure potentiality means. You see someone and they have another business like yours. Instead of intuitively focusing on how you can do your business and set yourself apart and set your business up and distinguish you from the masses and all of that sort of, instead of focusing on that, in dark energy, you focus on doing witchcraft against that other individual's business or the businesses that would be your competitors. Okay? So that's functioning outside of potentiality. So let's take it from the other side. You see someone who has the business that you do, and you reach out to them and collaborate with them, or you see services that they do not offer, so you offer other services. Okay? That would be a way, or you see ways that they are not advertising. Okay? Perhaps local business opportunities, business cells and chapters, whether Business and Networking International, known as BNI, or through your local chamber or what have you. Okay, you network and that sort of thing in ways that they do not. That is functioning in a high vibrational place with pure potentiality. Okay, so functioning in your pure potentiality, your desires come to you without you having to do a lot of physical work. Because anyone doing dark magic and witchcraft, they do a lot more work than the ones who are high vibrational beings do. Okay? So I do not have to work nearly as hard as the enemies that have come against me my entire life. 1444 on the timer. 1444. 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 44 seconds. I do not have to work as hard. Okay? It takes me 5 minutes to meditate and shoot down the shit that they have been sending to me. And it takes them all month and however long to work up all the whatevers to get all their shit together, to do the spell work or cast it against us. Soul Tribe Collective. Okay? So, be not dismayed is what I'm hearing. God is not mocked. Whatsoever you sow, you shall also reap. Be not dismayed. Divine source is not mocked. Whatsoever you sow, you shall also reap. Okay? So thank you so much, Soul Tribe Collective. This one ran a little long again, or longer than typical, I guess. There's something about Hurt, H-U-R-T. I like the actor. He's passed. I think his name is William Hurt. Alexa, who is the actor William Hurt?
William McCord Hurt was an American actor. He is widely known for his performances on stage and screen. He received various awards including an Academy Award, BAFTA Award, and Cannes Film Festival Award for Best Actor.
Okay. He's definitely a actor that I like. Was it in broadcast news or something like that? The one that I first saw him in, um, something along those lines. Broadcast news, some movie along those lines. Broadcast news or something dealing with reporters or something like that. I forget. Very good movie though. Um, so he was birthed on, and again, I'm reading this just for synchronicity's sake for us. Okay, so he was birthed on March 20th, 1950. Again, anything might be relevant for you. He passed on March 13th, 2022. So he passed 7 days before his next birthday. Okay. Again, there might be something significant about March. Okay. Or 13. Whether you know someone who's birthed on the 13th, again, March 13th is 313. Again, 313, it's 931. Okay? So, yeah, or William, right? W-H. His middle name starts with an M. W-M or H might be significant for your journey. So again, thank you so much, Soul Tribe Collective. Happy Sunday to you. I hope it's a good day for you. Overall, no one event should ruin your entire day. So yeah, thank you so much again for being a part of the channel, new subscribers, and be encouraged as always, and I'll check in with you soon.